Hey Suga Foot, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing well today. We are actually getting ready to go to Restoration Hardware, which has decided to rebrand themselves to RH, but they shall be continually called Restoration Hardware in this house. I'm actually gonna go with my mom. She has never been. And me and Justine went for the first time earlier this year. I don't know exactly when it was, but I know it was earlier this year that me and her went. So we're going during my mom's lunchtime so that she can get some, you know, beautiful ideas and just be introduced to the place. Y'all know she really likes home decor and y'all likes to shop with mama just as much as I do. So I thought I'd bring you guys along for it. Let me show you what I'm wearing today. Okay, so you're gonna have to disregard the mess that is my office. A ring light in the way, everything. We've been shooting fall looks and stuff like that, so we're getting ready. So basically this is an old Shein hat, I think. And then I have it paired with the Shein top and Walmart jeans and this older tunic from H&M that just rolled up the sleeves. I have it unbuttoned. It buttons all the way down, but I have it unbuttoned to just like wear it as a open tunic. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. I just need help with this entire office. It's just the mess. I really need to get this office together so I can get my life together. Okay, let's go. We have made it. I got the side of your face.
Don't be acting
You
crazy.
wasn't talking. We've made it to Restoration Hardware. I'm actually probably gonna vlog from the phone because it'd be so. What's that? That smells good.
Mind your business.
What is that?
Talk to your people.
What's that? Okay, wait. Do it a little bit, not the whole.
I can't tell.
It's like peppermint and
not peppermint.
It's not
No, it's probably patchouli oil.
patchouli.
Probably patchouli.
It smells good.
But the oils I got on the label, so I don't know anymore.
Well, I'm probably going to be vlogging via the phone because this camera is like bulky and whatnot. And it's just bringing this camera in the store that I'm not feeling. And it will allow me to get more steady shots while I'm moving because I have yet to like see a camera that really lets you glide while you're walking. Like the video just glides and you're not bumping, you know. So we're gonna use the phone. All that to say that. Anywho, yeah, well, I'll catch you guys back up. Mom's gonna put her makeup on because she's going into the Restoration Hardware. She wants to present herself in the best light. So she finna put her lips on. But it's necessary. Mirror for the master bedroom because there's not much of anything going on in that master bedroom. So I came across it and saw it and liked it, and so now we're signing up. Get ready for our new baby. Good morning, everyone. I'm actually, well, the last thing you've probably seen was me and Mama doing some shopping. I'm over here watching some Casey Thorpe as I'm getting ready. The last thing you probably have seen was me and Mama like looking around Restoration Hardware and just enjoying it there. Girl, as soon as we walk in, I see this gorgeous mirror that I love, just mounted on the wall above one of their many enormous sectionals that they have there, the like white fluffy ones. So I saw it and I was like, I wonder if they have that in a smaller size, because the size that they had on the wall, honey, was not gonna fit in my house. Especially my ceilings in my room are 9 feet. So I was like, I wonder if they have a smaller size. So there was a young lady there that worked there. So I thought to ask her if they have a smaller size, and they did. So your girl has a mirror on the way. I'll put a picture over here of what it looked like. I wanted something simple, but also something that brings a little bit more elegance to the room, not just modern, if that makes sense. Because a lot of the stuff that I have is pretty modern or modern, traditional, comfy kind of, you know, thing. There's not a lot of like, I don't want to say extravagant, but you know, those kinds of pieces with that brings grandeur and stuff into the room. That's a nice SAT word, grandeur. But yeah, I looked at it and I saw the top of it, and I love that that actually had some elegance to it. And then the sides were simple, but you still have that solid gold look, which the finishes in my room can be either accented with silver or gold. So I wanted more warm tones in this room, as you guys know. So I will probably start working more on this room during the holiday season, because you know, the Black Friday, and that's just kind of what I wanted to do, take one room at a time. So I have everything. Actually, I need one more thing for my office that I can just get. I just haven't bought it. I'm so horrible with that. And I have my curtains and curtain rod and stuff in there. I just haven't hung it, you know. Like, just imagine it done and do it, girl. The living room is almost done, but there's just some things that I wanted to do in there, like some wall lights and a mirror over the bench. And now that I got the console table for the entryway, I definitely wanted to put that in there. And the entryway doesn't have a lot to be done. I feel like there are some things that I could do to bring it, you know, finish it up, add more character to it. Like someone mentioned having a circular or oval rug in there instead of a square fitted rug. So that's a good option, so that I can like try a different shape in there instead of so many like straight lines. So it kind of go against each other very well. So that is an option. I did want to have a rug in that big open space first before I decided on a runner, because of how off center the hall is to the actual entry section of that entryway. So yeah, I did want to try a rug. So thank you guys for those that suggested a circular or oval rug for that area, because that's something I can look into. Yeah, after the office, I honestly want to hit up my bedroom, because it's almost 4 years. I have yet to have a curtain over these windows. I'm like getting dressed over here and in the bathroom, and the lights are on and stuff like that, and it's like my cities and stuff out, and I'm like, the house across from me, their windows from the living room, they're open. They can't see into my room like me, but just the fact that they can see probably from here up just makes me I just want a little bit more privacy. So I need to actually get some curtains in here. That after the mirror, that needs to be one of the first things I do. That, and then a chair, because this is horrible. I just can't wait to get rid of that. Chair, maybe a reading light over there, a little ottoman, a rug. I already know the entertainment center or the faux fireplace TV stand that I'm gonna get for this area. It's gonna come together so well. So that's something we can actually be doing during the holidays, maybe during Vlogmas. You'll probably see more about it. Yeah, girl, Vlogmas is almost upon us, honey. And listen, some of you guys were like, I said some of you guys, it's just a couple people. So why would you be vlogging every day? This should be fine. I actually want to try it out. I've always wanted to try out Vlogmas. I don't know if it's for me until I try it. When I did try it earlier, it was just 2 videos a week, but I had a very demanding job, and that's not something you can like, I wasn't in the mind space to prepare for Vlogmas and do my work and try to get rest and try to live. It was just, you know, too much at that time. But now where I'm actually being able to serve and create content for you guys full time, I want to dip my toe in that. We don't know how it's going to go. I'm pre-planning. We will be pre-filming. Vlogmas will most likely take place like December 1st and up to Christmas. But honey, we will be filming vlogs in November. Starting in November, like when the first week of November hit, I'm gonna be creating stuff for you guys to actually watch over, like more evergreen content for you guys to actually watch every single day, well, Monday through Friday during Vlogmas, you know. So I'm not going to be just doing vlogs every single day. You're going to be able to watch vlogs every single day. Trying to work smarter and not harder. So we'll see how it goes when it comes with the type of evergreen content we're creating. And that really does help with working on the house, because that's just not a holiday related thing. It's depending on where I'm like decorating for Christmas, that's different. It's holiday related, but like just home decor in general, that's more evergreen stuff that can last forever. So you guys will be interested in that regardless of whether it's Christmas or it's the first of the year, you know? So I'm trying to think of that kind of stuff that will actually be helpful and enjoyable for you guys to have something to watch to kind of get you in the holiday mood, ready for Christmas, ready for your time off, your vacations, all of that. Something that you can enjoy during that time and allow me to like dip my toe, maybe two, in the Vlogmas world and see how that goes. I'm actually about to get ready to, let me measure the wall. Okay, so for the mirror. So this is a wall, right? Let me go get the tape measure because I have not measured the actual wall itself. I measured a similar wall that they had in the store. It was like a corner wall, just to see how wide it was and how I felt like I would, you know, look in the mirror. Okay, got my handy dandy tape measure that my neighbors got me in a kit from the Home Depot. So the width of the mirror is gonna be 42 inches and the height is equivalent to 6.5 feet, which is perfect because the height of this area, like I have slayed, I don't think I've ever showed y'all. Let me do the thing first. Hold on, let me measure this part first. So the mirror, that's a good size. Low key, but high key, I probably would have wanted it wider. Once I get it in here, it's probably gonna be a really good size. I don't know if y'all can tell because half of my titty is blocking. Hold on. Yeah, but that's gonna be a really good size. To have it counter-cornered, it's just the floor mirror. I'm not mounting it because who got time for that? I just don't want it mounted. I like it on the floor better. But what I was saying earlier about my ceilings, I have slayed ceilings. So this part is 9 feet. I don't know what this is, but it should feel like it's not too short for the area is what I'm saying, because the slayed part of it is gonna be standing right underneath that. So yeah, can't wait till it comes in. It's not gonna be here for another 2 or 3 weeks, so I have time to get my life together. I have time to like finish up the office like I should have been doing a long time ago. We're not gonna worry about that. I have time to finish up the office because it's just a couple things to do in there for it to actually be done. And then the rest of the time after that is just maintenance, because we're gonna be working so much in that office, it clutters up so easily. So I have to like make sure I'm keeping like the laundry cycle going, because I'll have clothes that I don't wear every day because I work from home that I've shot in, and they'll just be on the thing, and I need to get them out of there so the cycle can continue. And then like my boots and stuff are still in there, girl, because it's not cold, so I ain't in a rush to just get them out, but I need to put them up. I need to be better at decluttering that particular space. But I can work on that for the 2 to 3 weeks that I'm waiting before the mirror comes. And when they bring it in, they'll just bring it in straight to here, and we'll see how it goes. You know, I can't wait to actually start really putting character to this room. There's nothing on the walls other than the TV. I already know of 2 Etsy pieces that I saw by some black artists that I wanted to get for over the lamps on the nightstand. As soon as I get the TV stand, I can declutter the nightstand with the books and crap that's on it, you know. all the things. A rug, girl, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff on the wall, you know what I'm saying? Different, just the things. I'm excited. Okay, but I'm about to go see what is going on with my sister. She actually had to stay overnight in the hospital because she needed, I think, a blood transfusion. So I'm about to see if she's eating anything, if they're talking about checking her out anytime soon. See if I could stop by, maybe bring her some breakfast or coffee or something, because honey, she loves her some Starbucks. See what she got going on right now, and this morning I can stop by and check on her. But yeah, I'll check in with y'all later. I want to start off by saying that my mama is the GOAT on all things home decor. She's freaking amazing. Let me show you what she did to the little thing that I messed up on the last video. So y'all know this was one of the arrangements that I kind of tore up on the last video. I said that it looked like I didn't know what I was doing, that I was just throwing a bunch of things in the vase. Don't fret about this whole situation. I haven't done fall decor in here yet, but I do have some things for the living room. Excuse the washing machine. But I do have some things for the living room that I'm going to do, and all of this will be situated when that happens. I'm gonna do that next week. But this is the stuff that I got from at home, Hobby Lobby. And she actually put it together. Y'all know I just stuck things in the vase this time, the time when I did it. But she, even with her side hurting, made it look like I actually had this in mind. And I didn't. Look at this. The colors are coloring. The beiges are beiging. The oranges are oranging. The maroon, whatever that is doing that. Looks so good. When I do the fall decor, I'm going to like do some more stuff to this. I'm actually going to take that out the basket. I have a different basket for fall that I'm going to put there. This is going to be changed out. All the things. Like, listen, your girl is thanks, mom. I know she's watching this. She loves when I give shout outs and y'all be talking to her girl. She'll rewind it over and over again so she can hear it and appreciate it. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks so good. Thank you, Meme. It looks so good. The foyer is giving sexy homeowner in fall. It's looking so good. I've been having the hall light off with just this lamp on for, come on, me and my neighbor had a bet when we moved into the house. We bet each other $5 and I won, yay. When we moved into the house because she forgot the year. But anyways, I've actually been having this hall light off for a couple of days and just having it looking moody with the lamp on because it just looks so good and it gives that, you know, comfy fall home vibe. So like when I actually get like a rug here and this whole section is complete, it's gonna look really good. So yeah, I love it. All of this stuff, mostly, except for the arrangement stuff, all of this stuff is pretty much from at home. Except for, oh girl, the decor is from at home. The mirrors from Walmart, console tables from Walmart, the blankets, that is from Vera Bradley, and I forgot where, I think that one's from Target. But all of the decor actually, like the picture frame and the candle and all that stuff, and the little floral stuff over here, vase, lamp, all of that is from, girl, you can watch my home decor fall video where I actually did this, put this together if this is your first time seeing this. But it just looks good. I just wanted to show y'all what it looked like, you know what I'm saying, with the lights off. True tea, I only feel comfortable doing that because it's cooler outside here in Houston and the spiders have not come in my home for the last few weeks because, you know, they like cooler temperatures, so they're not bothering me and I'm not bothering them, because when they bother me, I bothers them. They don't get to live past the front door in my house. I get the exterminator, I have that going on, and then I have like the, what is it, Ortho home defense. I spray that around the perimeter of the house because just in case you be able to catch wind by the time you get past what the exterminators did, I need you to suffocate a little bit by the time you hit the wall inside the house, because I don't need you surviving in my house. Oh, and y'all, usually when I see spiders in the house, they are mostly coming from the front. Like maybe the garage door or the front door. I know I'll probably have to get a contractor to come over and look at the edges of the door and see how they're actually getting in, because there probably some gaps or something, gapes or whatever, that is allowing them in. But anywho, girl, I usually see them up front. Why did one of them make it to my master bedroom? Through there, around the corner, and around another corner. Like he had, how are you breathing? Like by the time, with everything, he must have been a really youngin' with a good immune system, because I don't understand how he made it. Now that's me thinking that he come from the front door. Shawty could have came from in a wall or something. I don't know, but I need the immune system to break down or something. He must have been a teenager or something, because he made it, was a good size. This is how big he was dead. And you know when they die, they curl in, like their legs fold in. Oh, girl, and then I hit him with my foot. Girl. He was dead when I hit him, but still, like, why are you present? Why are you here? Girl, and that's like the third one that I've hit with my foot. And it just feel like you know how you have like a ball of paper and you just like, that's how it feels. That's how light it feels, but you know you hit something and you look down and it's a whole dead spider. We were supposed to be talking about home decor. We're not supposed to be talking about any of that. But I have since came back from the hospital. My sister's doing well. She's at home. She had to have a blood infusion because of her iron or her hemoglobin, which is something in the blood. It's like a measurement, and I don't know exactly what it is. I just know it's in your blood. It has to do with iron and bleeding heavy and stuff like that, and you really deal with that when you have fibroids. I've heard from one of the doctors that I have fibroids too, but I didn't trust that doctor's office anymore, so she actually referred me to my sister actually referred me to her OB-GYN. OB-GYN, is that what they call it? She referred me to her so I can get checked out by somebody I trust, and he was very attentive. I actually originally wanted to have a black woman, just because of, things that we experience in the doctor's office when we're making complaints and stuff like that about people taking them seriously and actually hearing us, and all that. So how attentive she said that he was to her, I wouldn't mind giving him a try. So that's somebody that can do a research or look at, my body and see what's going on. I haven't had any serious health issues or any at all, but I'm glad that she's doing well and she's back at home. So yeah, did all of that this morning. Got a grocery order in, put that stuff up. I'm washing clothes now because, honey, I have a whole situation that needs to happen with the amount of clothes that are just everywhere. So I'm washing clothes now. I'll probably get to my office either today or tomorrow to just kind of get some things off the floor, get the older clothes that are hanging up on the rack and get them in the washing machine, all of the steez. So yeah, I'm actually gonna make some meals for next week because I haven't meal prepped in just a long time. I don't know. I haven't meal prepped in a minute, so I need to do something that makes my week easier. So I'm gonna meal prep just a couple of meals, and then I got some on the go, not on the go, but heat and go kind of meals for when I don't want to eat what I've prepared, because I'm that person. I'll meal prep for the whole week. By Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm like, something else. Then I'll go buy me something. So instead of doing that, I just allocated some of my grocery bill to actually getting something that will allow me to heat and go so that I can have a different option while still eating at home. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, I've just been doing that and watching some of, what is this lady's real name? I forgot her real name. I know it starts with the S, but her channel name is Scout the City. She does a bunch of fashion related vlogs and videos and stuff. So she's been going to Paris and New York and Milan Fashion Week. So I'm just looking at her videos and having them play in the background while I do my due diligence. About to make some enchiladas and Spanish fries, you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably not gonna show you guys that because you have seen me cook I don't know how many times. I feel like it was just in the last video we did last Saturday. So no, we're gonna do something different. Hey Suga Foot, it is Monday, brand new day. I actually was planning on doing some more work today to kind of prepare for the week, but I was just a little tired. So I was like, you know what? I'm kind of just not. The work that I did this morning before my nail appointment, as you guys saw, the nail appointment and everything was today. Got these done at Gloss Nail Bar, which is where I like to go. And I like it. Natalie is the one that hooks me up every single time I go there. And she never fails your girl. So had that this morning at like 10:30. But then I was like, you know what? The work that I did this morning, that's just gonna be it. I woke up at 6 o'clock and started working at like 7. So yeah, that's just it. And I actually haven't talked to you guys about this, I don't think. I know I talked about it on my Instagram, but September 15th, we are now in October. Now it's like a brand new month as we were doing this video. Friday was still September when we went and I made the lovely home purchase, furniture purchase of the mirror. That's gonna be coming to my bedroom, but it is now October and I can like really reflect on the fact that I did this on the actual day, but September 15th was the day that marked a year of me being full-time, working for myself. And I can't put words to the amount of blessing that's in being able to have that kind of control. Of course, there is a lot of work that you have to do. There is also, it could be, it doesn't have to be, but there could be some worry and anxiety and nervousness about, you know, being the person that is really the reason as to whether you're going to make, you know, your rent or you're going to be able to pay your bills or whatever. But I am more financially stable the year that I have been full-time that I have ever been as a full-time accountant. And the amount of freedom and happiness that it brings me to be able to work for myself and do the things that I actually like to do and be a part of a not only creative field but also a service field. I feel like videos like this, yes, I make some money from videos like this, but the bulk of my money is made in other avenues. This allows me to serve you guys with content that hopefully allows you to connect with someone and other people in a community that gives you another outlet in whatever area of life. And yes, there's a portion of this that makes money, but compared to the other portion that I work in, this money isn't as significant as the other areas of my business, but it allows me to connect with women around the world, create content that will solve problems for them, and provide some type of content that they can watch when they're just washing the dishes, or you're doing something with the kids, you're doing your girl's hair, or doing something around the house and you want some noise on in the background and just maybe a little funny is heard in the midst of that. Like whatever it is, it allows me to provide that. And the mental freedom that I have had this year, even to process emotions. I'm a Pisces. Emotional is the bare minimum of how you can describe me. I mean, the wind be like, whew, I'm like, oh, like it's just I am, you know, sometimes I'm sensitive, sometimes I'm emotional, sometimes I want to rest, sometimes I want to work super hard. All that I'm saying is like the freedom to be able to add that into my workday is such a blessing. Like I didn't have to take a full week off to just rest today. I could just decide, you know what? You know, we posted on Instagram, worked on some emails, went got my nails done, did a few things outside of that with organizing and getting stuff ready for this week for shoots and stuff like that. And that's it. I'm gonna rest and take a nap or do something to my house or whatever that is and get back to it tomorrow. And that is a blessing. And I remember in the beginning of this year, for like 6 months, I was so kind of burnt out, a little unfulfilled because I was trying to make content that would make me grow super fast instead of remembering why I got into this in the first place and learning that I'm already in a successful position. The success doesn't always come with extra money or a larger following. It is probably right where you are and you don't even recognize it. And that's where I was this earlier this year. Like, God has blessed me to be the lender and not the borrower. He has blessed me to have the ability to have a lot more freedom over my schedule. He's given me the ability to make more and still be able to rest. And not everybody is blessed to say that. And I pray for so many people that I see that are still in that rat race that comes with corporate, or just even a job that you don't like. And like, honestly, I want to let you know I'm praying for y'all, because I get it. I get it. Going to a job because it's survival mode, because the lights have to be paid, or you don't want to give up the lifestyle that you're living, or your kids have to be fed, you have to be fed, or you feel like you need to keep up with the Joneses, so you're sticking with this just to try to say you're able to get this, that, and the third. And girl, when I tell you, it's like, I don't want to make it sound so dramatic, but when you're in that kind of area of life where it's almost feels like modern day slavery, it really does, because it's like you're doing what you have to do, and it's like your whole week cycles around that. Like, you're going home, getting rest so you can get up to get ready to do it all over again, getting your clothes ready at night, doing all of that to do it all over again. But the burnout that you're getting in your brain while you're doing it, while you're at work, at the job that you may don't like or anything like that, it's exhausting. I heard Steve Harvey say it before. He was like, something to this effect, as if you're tired all the time because you're doing things that you don't want to do. You're at a job that you can't stand, so you're spending 9 to 10 hours of your day every day to do things that you don't want to do. So you're pretty much pretending for 9 to 10 hours Monday through Friday, or even if you work 6 days a week, because you're not allowing yourself to feed yourself with the things you like during that time, because you don't have that freedom. So yes, you're exhausted all the time. It doesn't mean you're lazy. And sometimes like some people, it just doesn't, it may not have to do with what they've done. Sometimes you could just work yourself into that situation, and you got to work yourself out. Sometimes life has probably just knocked you upside the head so many times that that's just where you are right now. But I want to encourage y'all to keep pushing. I'm not going to make it seem like I'm all good now, everything is perfect and everything is fine. Yes, I have hard days. Yes, thankfully God has blessed me to not be in a place of lack financially. That's today. I'm thanking him for that today. We don't know what this world will bring. I'm just going to believe that everything will be all right, and he wouldn't have allowed me to get here if it was not going to be okay. And I will have victory in every area of my life. I have to keep speaking that. I can't speak in fear. I can't speak in lack. I can't walk in areas that make me second guess God's favor. I'm blessed. I have favor. I speak that. I believe that. And you have to do that. If you are hurting right now because you're having to go to a job you can't stand and you just don't know how you're going to get out of this cycle, or you are very tired and you don't know if you can even muster up the energy to do the extra that will get you out of this job, I'm telling you, girl, you can do it. You can do it. And your only hope, one, is in God. Two, is that if you don't do it, you're going to keep being where you are. That's if you're not happy. I'm not saying all people that work for someone else isn't happy. That's not the case. I'm talking about people that are doing something that they don't want to do, and they're miserable every single day when they're getting up in the morning. They're full of anxiety. You're full of regret. You're full of tears. You're not understanding why you're unhappy right now. Whatever that is, that in your career. I dealt with that from college when I realized that I needed to change my major, and I decided not to. It was like a long time that I knew accounting wasn't for me, but I stuck in it because I was trying to push forward with the paycheck. And that's not success. That's not happiness. Money can get you certain things, but does that create happiness? Not in the least. If that was the case, then money would be our God. Money is not our God. So just keep pushing. Find out whatever it is that can help you keep going. I had to. When I did not have the energy, it seems like, to even get out of the bed or, you know, just do my best for that day. The thought of being able to do this full time, even though it looks totally different than what I had in mind when I first got started in this industry. It looks so different. Like, I would not have imagined this. But I still love what I'm doing. I got the strength to do it because I had that release and that outlet while I was working my full-time job. And as I was working my full-time job in accounting, I was able to apply the money that came from the hard work and labor that I was doing over there to things that will help me get into a better life. I did that for 5 years. Some of you guys that have come based on the video that I've recently done with the apple-shaped outfits for fall, and not a lot of you heard my background, but I was in accounting for 9 years before going into content creation full time. But I did accounting and content creating for 5 years. Only 2.5 of those years I made money, but I liked it that much. And God blessed me to pay off debt. God blessed me to save up money. God blessed me to save up an emergency fund and save up my payroll before leaving my full-time job in accounting. And I have to remember that kind of heartache that I was feeling every single time I had to go to my job. I also thank God that he blessed me with an income to be able to make some of these things happen, like to pay off debt, to still pay my mortgage, to still save money, to still do all of these different things and for the business so that I can have an option. You have to change your mindset. You can't focus on I can't stand having to go to this job every day. You cannot focus on that. You got to wake up in the morning. You got to say, thank you, Lord. I need your strength today. God, I thank you so much for what you've provided me. The devil wants me to look at this as lack, and it is not. You got me in the right position. I am not behind. I am not losing at any beat, Lord. I thank you so much for your wisdom, that every time and every day that you gave me today, every day that you've given me, that I use it wisely, Lord, that I have your wisdom, God, that you impart in me something that is planting seeds for the future, Lord, so that you can use me and that I can also be able to live in abundance and not the slave mentality that I have been in lately, Lord. But I thank you so much for changing things for me. I thank you for turning things around. I thank you for allowing me to use this time and this work and this place for my good. I thank you for showing me how I can be of assistance while I'm here and whatever it is that I can be learning while I'm here, so that when you open up the doors for me in the next season of my life, God, that you have already instilled in me everything that I need for that season. And what else I need to learn, I will learn on the way, and I will have victory in it in Jesus' name. Amen. You have to speak positivity in yourself. Do not allow yourself to be stuck. Don't allow yourself to stay tired. You have a choice to think of victory so that you can walk into that peace that God is going to bring to you. He is not wanting you to go into your job hating it every single day. That's not what he wants for you. He doesn't want you to be giving energy to things that you don't feel serve you. He also wants you to change your mindset so that he can work in you and for you. You have no idea where you can be in a year. You have no idea where you can be in 5 years. It took me 5 years because I wasn't doing that every day. I wasn't having a positive mindset every day. It took me 5 years, but it could take you 6 months. It could take you a year. Shoot, it could take, you could look at your money and have every ability to walk away today into something that God has shown you because you've talked to him and he's given you the green light and he showed you what to do with the next season of your life and the time and energy that he's provided in you and the talent that he's given you. And you can have that resource already and you don't even know it because you ain't into yourself and into prayer with God so he can lead you. Girl, all that to say, I want to thank y'all so much for rocking over here. I thank God for blessing me to have gotten to this place, be able to have a career that I enjoy. I thank God for speaking into you guys and talking to you about the areas that he wants you to be in so that he can use you and you can still have an abundant life and your family can be less of stress and your money can be flowing in and you're able to be the lender and not the borrower. You're able to live a worry-free, anxiety-free, stress-free life because that's what he wants for you. No dad wants their kid, well, no good dad wants their kid walking around here stressed about money and how they're going to make it to the next day and what they're going to do when he has provided everything. He has streets paved with what? Not bronze, girl. It's the gold. It's the gold. I just want to thank you guys for everything that y'all have done, how y'all have been here, how y'all have rocked with me, commented, the kudos you've given, the support that you've given to tell me to keep going and be consistent, because that helps you sometimes, you know, all of that. I thank you guys so much for that, and I am going to be praying with y'all that you're walking in blessings and fruitful filled lives. That year went by so fast, and God has blessed me to be even more financially stable, emotionally stable. I may be wishy-washy at times, but baby, I am more emotionally stable now than I ever was while I was working that job. But and he blessed me to be the lender. He blessed me to be able to have other avenues that are in mine. He's given me more wisdom. He blessed me to be able to pay other people for work so that they can have income coming into their household. And that's a blessing. I want to be a river. I ain't trying to be nobody's pond. First of all, pond don't hold a lot of water. Second, flow through me, Lord. Okay? Through me. I just want to thank y'all and just take the time. Just remind you to take the time to sit with yourself and with God, reevaluate what success looks like. Is it money? Is it freedom of time? Is it to be able to take a nap at 2 o'clock in the evening? Whatever it may look like, and then work backwards. My mom told me that. What do you want to do? How do you want your life to look? Work backwards. Write it down, journal it, feel it, imagine it, close your eyes, think about it, put yourself in that area, whatever that life looks like, and work backwards, because you deserve to go boldly to the throne and ask God for what you want. And that's on period, boo. We're gonna wrap up this vlog today. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I don't know if this one was shorter, but I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and this little chat. Definitely go in the comments. Let's uplift each other. I'll meet you guys there. Please give this video a thumbs up, y'all. I'm trying to reach at least, no, I ain't gonna put no limit to it. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you're watching it on your TV, you can press the up arrow, and right where my icon or my little profile picture is, you can hover over like 1 or 2 spaces to the right and you'll see a thumbs up there. Please press it there. If you're on your phone, it's right underneath the video. If you put it in portrait mode. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and those that interact and actually give this video a thumbs up when I ask. Thank you so much for supporting me as well and going the extra mile. I'll talk to you guys in the comments and see you on the next video. Bye.